Seahawks.
Get that back in, J. Coach.
Y'all. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Y'all, listen, man. I can't even, I'm gonna be honest, dog. I'm good, okay? I'm good. We talked about this before. I really wanted this dub, man. We could have finished it off. I didn't expect us to be able to have a chance to clinch a playoff position in this game, because I just knew Tampa Bay was gonna win. Okay, but I still wanted us to win, man. But it just didn't happen, man. And so now I'm in a space. I'm trying to get myself in a space that say, you know what? It is what it is. Just like I was talking in my pregame. It is what it is. This team ain't made it to the promised land yet. Okay? This team ain't made it to the promised land yet. I want to get so upset, but I'm going to have to talk about some stuff, bro. Cause I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, dog. The team, we didn't expect this team to be 8-8 and have a chance at the division title in week 18. We ain't expect that, right? This team is further along than we thought. I get it. Folks don't like to lose, okay? And even whenever we look at how we played over the season and we look at what we got, even with all that going into this game, this is a 12-3 team, dog. Okay? A team that, is pretty much running for the number one seed. They playing for the number one seed. We trying to get a division title here and a little polar playoff position. Unfortunately, we still struggling to get there. I wanted this game so freaking bad, dog. And in the first half, it almost looked like we could have had it, man. We could have had it, man. But we just couldn't get right, dog. Because for one, we playing against a better team. I gotta continue to remind folks, okay? It's a 12-3 team, okay, with a really, really good defense. All right. That goofball, Sam Darnold, we almost had a chance. Shout out to our defense for, trying to play an okay game, but we couldn't do too much. Their defense was way better than ours. But I think what's bothering me right now, I have to tell folks, this is a team game. Okay? Yes, Bryce did not do well. And this is why I say he can't make no mistakes, bro. He can't. Because folks, immediately, it's everything his fault. Everything come down to his fault. And I ain't saying I ain't trying to take any of the blame from him. I just don't like when we go totally left. Like it's other things that play a role in this loss. Okay? Yes, Bryce was definitely off, man. I have no idea what Dave was calling. Whenever I at the end of my pregame, I was watching the game with y'all. We looked good. The first run, we looked good. Dave said, bump that. It's time to throw the ball. There was nothing Bryce could do. There was nothing that he could do. Okay? The run stopped work. I can't even remember if we tried to run the ball. Anytime we had success running the ball, whenever we should have been running the ball, we just went away from it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just went away from it. And Bryce made a huge mistake and threw that interception, and they capitalized off of it. Let's not forget now. Bryce was the only one to score the only touchdown we scored. He scored the only touchdown we scored. Okay, and I ain't trying to beat up nobody. I don't want to beat up nobody, man. I ain't trying to beat up nobody. But I feel like this is what I got to do. Every night I got to fight to prove my love for this team. Because what y'all forgetting, this ain't a terrible team, man. Do we belong to playoffs? I don't know no more, man. I don't know no more. I don't even want to go to playoffs if we going to be this inconsistent, man. I don't even want to go, man. Sometimes the defense look good. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes the offense look good. Sometimes they don't. I don't want to go. I don't want to go if we're going to be like this. But let's not forget, y'all. There's other stuff that happened in this game. Okay? But I think folks tend to lock in on what Bryce did. Okay? And I feel like I'm trying to defend the guy, but I'm telling you, I'm really not. I just want to paint the bigger picture for everybody. Okay? I want to paint the bigger picture for everybody. This defense was playing so well. They was getting so much penetration, but they couldn't. It's like they couldn't finish the tackles in the backfield. I'm like, what is y'all doing? They couldn't finish tackles in the backfield. When we were in a position, when we got in a position to be able to make this game close. 3rd and 21, dog. 3rd and 21, man. 3rd and 21. Little simple mistakes, little face masks. Okay? This me again. I ain't trying to put the blame on just one person. And I could. But that's the old me. Okay? What I'm telling you is most stuff that went into play and we just couldn't do nothing. And on top of that, this was a better team. I'm trying to help y'all feel better. But look, we're going to get into these shout outs. I'm going to get into these comments. Man. And it really irked me, man. It's just the coaching all around was terrible, dog. I don't know if I ever seen a L formation, dog. These jokers got in the victory formation, bro. And we losing, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Look, I'm going to stick with you, Dave, because I ain't got no choice. I'm not going to keep on doing that. I don't care. Y'all call me crazy. I'm going to stick with you, Dave. Okay? Bryce, I'm going to stick with you until I can't, until you got to go. But this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't know if y'all just setting up. Y'all just setting up for the this division game. Man, please. The prime time. What's up with your Hero Zone? What's up with you, my guy? Trevicia. What's up with you? What's up? Man, what's up? What's up? Nice project. What's up with you? What's up with you? The big fam. What's up with you? The Dynasty family. What's up with you? Let's see who else we got over here. Panthers J Dub, what's up with you? Hey y'all, it's all good. EL was 1829. What's up with you? What's going on with you? Jay Anderson, what's up with you? D Nice, Panthers Life. I see you. Let me get some of these super chats in here, man, so we can talk some more about this game. I appreciate that super chat. 704 Hop. The players we pay the most cost us the game. That was crazy, bro. I'm like, JC, bro. And look, I'm a ride with JC because I know, look, before last year, folks were ready to turn on JC. JC, I ain't going to let them do you like that, bro. Okay? I ain't going to let you piss me off. You know what I'm saying? That game, because that wasn't even the first face match. The first one, they missed on you. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely got work this game. I expect a better game next week. You got work this game. I expect a better game next week. Mike Jackson know a thing or two about this. Now Mike Jackson balling. Okay? But they tried to do the same thing to him. So, JC, it is what it is. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. We 8-8. And we still sitting at the top of the division. Y'all ain't going to the Super Bowl. Is that what? Oh, my God. I'm getting upset now. Hey. Tab, I appreciate that super chat, girl. Anywho, let go next week. It is what it is, man. It would have been perfect for us to win, but that ain't where we at right now. We ain't made it to the mountaintop yet, y'all. Y'all ain't expect this. Let's be real. Y'all ain't expect this. Even for the Bryce Young haters, you ain't even expect this. You ain't even expect Bryce Young to lead you to no 8 wins. So let's be real. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them still free. I know we upset. I know we upset, but we still at the top of the division. We got a big game. I hate this team, but that's what they do. Cardiac cats. It wouldn't be a cardiac cat game. This is what they want to do to us. String us along. Man, we could have been done right now. Okay? We be getting all the help we need, and we just don't want to take it. Well, we ain't got to win. Look like Buccaneers losing. We ain't got to win. Tell y'all, man. You know why? Because y'all sold out them daggone tickets. Y'all be packing the bank. I told you. That's why I knew it. I almost went to this game this week. That's why I want to tell y'all in the pregame. I almost went to this game. And matter of fact, I thought about going to Tampa next Sunday, but I ain't going now. You try to play me. I definitely ain't going now. Watch the game from the house. Drummer for life. I appreciate that super chat. We are the weirdest team in the NFL. Big facts, man. Big facts. Yeah, super big. I don't know what it is, man. This is the same team that beat the Rams. Okay? This is the same team that beat the Rams now. But couldn't beat the Seahawks. Led by Sam Darnold. You got to wait, Sam. You got to wait. You know that we was trying to break curses around here. But it's okay. And we talked a little bit about the pattern. We know this team inconsistent. Ain't had back-to-back week wins till he said back-to-back wins since, what did he say, week 7, 6 or 7, whatever. I just wanted this win. And unfortunately, we didn't get it. And I'm be honest, the pattern might not win next week. I'm just tell you. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Yeah, next week we're supposed to win, but man, please. Get some more shout outs in, and then I get into some of y'all comments, y'all. All in all, man. Like we still an okay team. We ain't supposed to be here. But I ain't gonna let y'all drag this team down. I ain't gonna let y'all do it. Not on my watch. Maybe later. E. Edwards, 1829. We had several possible interceptions. Big facts, man. Come on, JC. I don't know what we was doing. DB almost had an interception, man. Like the man said, he had all that tape on his hand. It's all good. The tackling, man, I don't know what they was doing. I'm not attacking. I feel like Merrick, he was still balling. Mike Jack is still balling. Rose Boom, he had a couple of plays. Everybody else, I don't know what they was doing. I have no idea what they were doing. The defense looked good. In the first half, they was holding strong. But unfortunately, our offense made some huge mistakes. Chuba with a huge fumble. Rico had a couple of big runs, but not very effective coming out the backfield. And Bryce Young couldn't find nothing down the field. I don't even know how many passing yards he had. Today. But I tell you one thing, he scored. Hold on, let me look at it. Bryce Young had 54. Oh, my gosh. That man had 54 passing yards, man. Somebody go look at the all 22, bro. What was going on? I can't wait till that come out to see what was going on. I really don't be watching those videos, but I'm going to have to go and check. I don't know what happened. I threw for 54 yards. And when I threw it, they act like they didn't want to catch the ball. T-Mac is sick for sure. Xavier Legette got an offside penalty on the offense. And he has to get help lining up for sure. Xavier, how you did that, man? It don't even matter. But how you did that? You ain't look over at the ref, man. You just lined up. Oh, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's okay. Neek 22, what's up with you? He said, or he said, they were trying to hit instead of tackle. Big facts. STN, what's up with you? Eternal 252 says we need to go get Malik Willis. Yeah, let's do that. Trevicia said, not a simple mistake. It was, and to be honest with you, I don't feel like that mistake is what caused us to lose the game. Okay? Because I think it's other stuff that played it's other stuff that played. Now, I think it falls on the offense as a whole because our defense got some turnovers. But our offense couldn't do nothing. Is that all on Bryce? If that make y'all feel good, then yeah, okay, yeah. But it's not. Oh, man. Let's see. Start from the bottom. I done missed so many comments. Randy Sims, what's up with you? Ornez Colt. What up with you? I'm trying to find a comment. Nightmare Assassin says our defense played well. I think they played well in the first half, but they still made mistakes. I think the only difference is our offense didn't play well at all. Okay? I think the defense, and I will say this, I think the defense played well enough for us to be able to win this game. Unfortunately, our offense couldn't do anything. Okay? It's a team sport. I don't want to say, maybe I do want to say it. maybe I do want to say it. Maybe it do come down to Bryce Young interception. Maybe I'm tripping. If you really think about it, that one interception. But on top of that, we couldn't do anything regardless. He forced the pass because there was nothing we could do. And he caused us to lose the game. And what about Chuba? Shoot. And you know what? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't about to get me in my feelings. I know how I feel about this daggone team. I know this team gonna be all right. Okay? We not going no way this year. Fine then. Since y'all want to play that game, fine. If y'all want to play that game, we ain't going no way this year. And if you thought that, then you was wrong. Okay? If you thought that, then you was wrong. Nicola 12. Fire Canales or take him off offense coordinator. He is buns. No, I ain't want to do that either. Nope. I ain't want to fire Canales. Yeah, he bad right now. I'm not gonna keep on doing this with y'all, man. I'm not gonna keep on doing this. We just got who we got. Okay? We just got who we got. I'm not gonna do this. Okay? Dave Canales is y'all coach. He is a coach of the Carolina Panthers. Changing him is not going to do nothing. How many times have we changed coaches? How many times have we changed coaches? Help me make sense of this. In the past 5 or 6 years, he has currently put us in the best position we have been in the past 5 or 6 years. We have a chance to win the division with Dave Canales. No, he ain't the best. Okay? Bryce, no, he ain't the best. But that's who we got right now. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? The defense, they played, but they not the best. This who we got right now. I think the only person y'all probably gonna have a chance to get rid of, the only person y'all gonna have a chance to get rid of is Evero. So if y'all want to get rid of anybody, it's Evero, and that's only because I think his contract up. And then who we gonna bring in? Another defensive coordinator that's gonna have to start from scratch. Maverick said, get rid of Brad Isaac. He ain't going no way either. He ain't going no way. He ain't, we just stuck, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I see it. I understand it now. I understand it. I ain't see this before. But if you a fan of this team, you have to realize that your team are who they are. They are who they are. And it might not change no time soon. Let me get some of these super chats. I didn't realize I was getting them. Drummer for life. I appreciate that super chat. He said the NFC South doesn't deserve a playoff spot. Big facts, because don't nobody want it. Don't nobody want it, to be honest with you. Right now, my team don't want it. It sounds like the Buccaneers, they definitely don't want it. But we'll take it. We'll take it. And guess what? I'm taking names. I'm taking names this time around. Because folks always catch me up whenever I'm talking crazy about the team, and then they start winning again. Man, let me tell you, I hope we don't win. I hope we don't win the South. I hope we don't win the South next week. I hope we don't win the South, man. Because folks forgetting, and I don't know why we in a place the way we feel like, hey, like beggars can't be choosers, man. And I feel like we in a position like, oh yeah, like we just been balling like that. This team this team basically been trash. So this right here is actually good. You ain't had a chance to even watch no product like this the past few years. This team right here actually good. This team right here actually better than all the teams that you done seen before. The past 4-5 years. This team actually good because we got a chance to go. Look, we 8-8. We 500. And a couple of mistakes on offense kept us out of the division just now. Kept us from winning the division. That's it. A couple of big mistakes. Man, y'all better get it. Y'all better catch on. KH Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat. I can't wait for the film. The eye test says Excel is a bum and a bust. Canales needs a play caller bad. We gonna see. I definitely didn't understand that play calling, man. I definitely didn't want. I think Canales really want this team to be this high power, and you don't have to do that. We got to learn when to get gritty, man. We got to learn to, know when to get gritty and beat this these lines up, man. You want Bryce to air it out so bad every time, and this happened every time. Every time Bryce has a good game, every time Bryce has a good air game, right? He automatically feels like, oh, that's it. That's our bread and butter. When you know our bread and butter is really running the ball. You know our bread and butter is really running the ball. That is not what you did today. That is not what you did today. You ran that ball one time. One good time. Oh, let me. Time to air it out. No, man. We supposed to be hitting folks in the mouth. Machiavelli, I appreciate that super chat. People forget when Kyle Allen was our starting QB. Man, look, no. We've been the best team forever. Kyle Allen. I don't have no idea. I have no idea who that is. We always had a really good QB. Bryce Young is the one that's bringing us down. Bruh, Bryce Young ruin this team. Bryce Young ruin this team, man, and Dave Canales. Just like the past 3-4 coaches that we had that ruined this team. Man. K, Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Canales equals Sirianni. And again, I don't think he's Sirianni. Need an OC, many similarities. I think the only similarity they may have is that he a young coach. That's it. I think Canales not even good at, and I say this in my pregame, at, being a coach's coach, being a player coach and having good pep talks. And, he just sound like a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? He just sound like a gimmick. I'm going to stick beside him because I ain't got no choice. Okay? And I don't want to keep switching. He just going to have to learn on the job. But he definitely not Sirianni. And to be honest with you, I don't know what his strength is. Maybe being positive. Maybe that's his strength. But that's what we got. K, Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat again, my guy. It kind of looks scripted for next week entertainment, and that's what I'm getting, man. Ain't no way in the world, bro. And we did a victory formation at the end of the game, man. Y'all really gave up, man. I felt like the offense really, really gave up. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I felt like none of the wide receivers, nobody really wanted to even play. Was everybody sick? I know something might be going around, but it wasn't. I just feel like nobody was hungry. Not even Chuba, who seems like he has his time where he is the motivator on the team. But I ain't even see that from Chuba. I promise you, in that first half of that game, even though Bryce wasn't playing well, he seemed like the only one that wanted to be there. But y'all go watch the all 22. But again, that's why I say, man, if Bryce made one mistake, it's a wrap. Ball game. It's his fault. It don't ever fail. It don't ever fail. For real, for real. Cage, I appreciate that super chat. He said, Bryce lost us Super Bowl 50. Big facts. You know, big facts. And he lost us this Super Bowl. Never mind that this might not been a perfect year, but we saw what Bryce can do, man. Listen, let me tell you how y'all looking right now. Let's go back and look at all y'all tweets and all y'all whatever, all the stuff y'all been saying about Carolina Reaper, and he doing this. Go back and look at the stuff y'all was posting. Now I'm gonna read the stuff that y'all saying now. Go ahead. That's how y'all look. Did Bryce have a bad game? Yes. He did. But I ain't gonna turn on the boy, man. For sure. And you know what's crazy, man? This was the second chance we had to put the division away, and this team just couldn't do it, man. This team just couldn't do it. And I will say, maybe next year, if they believe it is the QB, if they believe it's the QB, and we're going to be able to tell in the offseason, we might have an early offseason, not early offseason, but we definitely going to have an offseason. We're going to see what they do with Bryce. We're going to see. And if he's the problem, then they just get another QB, man. But guess what? It ain't going to change. It ain't going to change nothing. Let me go. Spoiler alert. It don't even matter, man. We done did this song and dance I don't know how many times, bro. And y'all just don't see it. JT9500922. Team just soft. That's what I saw, man. That's what I saw, man. And I think what make it even worse, Bezos said NFL so rigged, Pat, they not even trying to hide it anymore. I think what make it even worse, dog, that I feel like they trying to play us. Now that I think about it, bro, I think the NFL trying to play us. Not I really think about it. I think they just setting up and leading us to the slaughter, man. I don't think we got a chance at the division at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we got a chance at the division at all. I don't think that thing done hit me, man. They don't want us to win, because if they really want us to win, we'd have been put this thing away. We should have been put this away. But Tampa get beat by Miami. All we had to do was win today. Offense wasn't doing nothing. Everybody was just chilling. Even some of our biggest players was just chilling. Now we about to play this final game of the week. Man, they about to put this on pay-per-view, bro. And it's in Tampa. They about to put this on pay-per-view, bro. Y'all gonna have to pay money for this, man. They done set us up, yo. They done set us all the way up. Done got our hopes all the way up. So, Panther fan, let me go ahead and tell you. This ain't it. The Panthers never come out on the right side of this stuff. The Panthers never, ever come out on the right side. I will say it's been a fun season. Let me go ahead and give my farewells now. It's been a fun season. But not like this. Not like this. Trevisa say, whatever Canales' system is, Bryce can't do it. And that might be true. But I'm be honest, Trevisa, I don't know if any QB could do Canales' system. Whatever it is. You see, Andy tried to do it. It didn't work out for Andy. Maybe we need another better QB. We're going to find out. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, we're going to find out. If they don't want Bryce, They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. But we just going to keep finding people to blame. Drummer for life. I appreciate that super chat. He says, this is the team that Dave Tepper built. This team is his identity. Big facts. This is who he wanted. I think this is probably one of the first years it was supposed to, this year or last year. But anyways, it was supposed to be him hands off. We ain't been seeing David Tepper like that. But this is where we at right now. Dan, it's up to you. We was giving you credit. Let's look. We've been giving you credit. I know I have been. Most of the fan base has. You better fix it. Big Debo. What you got to say, man? I appreciate the super chat. Before I even read this, Debo, I appreciate the super chat. Y'all go ahead and send Canales to Atlanta. Pay attention. Y'all can take Zach Robinson, trash ass. Hope both y'all and the Bucks manage to mess up next week. And I'm gonna say this first, Debo. I don't care who win next week. They one and done in the playoffs. Neither of the team's good. But y'all pay attention. This Atlanta Falcon fan. Somebody trashes another man's treasure, man. Okay? One man's trash is another man's treasure. This is a Falcon fan. I'm telling y'all, it could be worse. It could be worse. And we've had worse. Dave Canales got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to figure it out. We got to figure out how we gonna be fans of this daggone team, bro. I don't know no more. We got to figure out how we gonna be fans of this team. Cause I don't know no more. That's all I can tell you, man. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. I know we mad. I know we is mad, bro. But them is still free. And look, we still got a shot. 803 Vibe, what's up with you? He said, our time is coming. They're a young team. That's what y'all remember, if you've been rocking with me for a long time, man. Y'all remember I couldn't stand no positive fan, bro. I used to stand, especially after no law. I couldn't stand no positive fan, bro. Even the ones that was being reasonable, I ain't want to hear, man. But now I understand them. It took me I had to mature a little bit. But yeah, man, we gonna be all right, guys. King Rook 45. Nah, Pat, right. These guys always come out flat when we are right there to take the division. I don't know what it is. It's like we get full of ourselves so quickly, man. So quickly, like, oh yeah, we that team. And it's been time after time after time after time. And they know they guilty of it. They know they guilty of it. We saw it a few weeks back when it was like, oh yeah, we didn't I think it was Scorton came out and said that, basically folks wasn't taking it serious. That's the mentality right now in that locker room, man. That stuff don't change overnight. That stuff do not change overnight. You probably say, oh, yeah, okay, we ain't going to do that no more. We promise. No, y'all ain't changed yet. After that big win, y'all come out looking like that. And Canales go back to thinking, oh, yeah, Bryce Young is daggone Tom Brady. They go to run. Tom Brady. Monty, what's up with you? I don't think I gave Monty a shout out. Cage, I appreciate that super chat. Either we make it to the playoffs and lose to San Francisco like 2013, or we win a division and lose to the Seahawks like 2014. That's sinister entertainment. That's how they do us, man. That's how they do us. And that's what would have happened. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm still, let me say this. I'm still happy about this season. I saw my guy Monty said, I think that was Monty, said the season flew by fast. Somebody said it. Heck yeah. This thing went by fast. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody would have told me, Pat, hey, the team going to be 8-8 and have a chance at a division title, if they might would have told me that, I would have been like, okay, cool. That's what's up. Because I ain't expect them to do none of that. Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat. Pat, stop listening to the haters. We'll be all right. Big facts, man. Big facts. I appreciate that. I ain't listen to the haters no more, man. I ain't listen to the haters. I'm just trying to pull them out of that dark place. You hear me? E. Elwood said, I prefer Canales to Matt Rule. I prefer Canales to every coach we done had except for Steve Wilks. Because again now, Steve Wilks was a coach. Steve Wilks that was a coach that had his team close. Listen to what I'm saying. Steve Wilks was a coach that had his team close. And it was still fans that didn't want him here. For whatever reason. And sometimes it's time for us to be still. Y'all know me. I'm like, be still, calm down. Get off the ground. Everybody, be still. Because we've had some good games. With Canales now. With Canales. But that's just what you get. That's just what you get for, I forgot where I was going. I started reading comments and I lost track in my mind real quick. Oh, well. E. Edward said, they did Wilkes dirty. Big facts. Big facts. I don't even know if folks would, if we were to get rid of Canales, if folks was like say they're the same. But in my mind, they the same. Not really, because Wilkes only had one shot at the thing, and he had his team in a pretty good situation. And I wish they would have gave him a fair shot, a fair season to be head coach. Canales has had a season or two to show. And he actually got us to a place where we 8-8 and got a chance at the division title. It'll look crazy especially at this time, it'll look crazy to fire him. And then who we gonna get? And we're gonna have to start all over again. So y'all, that's pretty much it, man. I done talked enough, man. Hey, hopefully, Panther fan, you know what I'm saying, we could take some positivity out of this. You know, it was a terrible loss. You know what I'm saying? It was a terrible loss. We could have put it away. But good thing is Tampa lost 2. You know what I'm saying? Tampa lost 2. So we got another shot at this thing next week. Listen to me trying to be positive, man. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Cause I really feel like going off. I really feel like going off. But it is what it is, Panther fan. It is what it is. Nobody expected us to do anything this season. We still that scary team. If you look at, you know, the comments before this game, people kind of afraid of the Panthers, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I think the Panthers are afraid of success too. The teams is afraid of the Panthers. The Panthers are afraid of success. They don't know how to handle it. But we'll figure this thing out. Monty said, I'll be happy or mad next Sunday. We're going to find out. And we're going to go off. We are definitely going to go off, y'all. Panther fans, it is what it is. We lost. Whoop-de-doo. We ain't supposed to be here anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got kicked out the party. It don't matter. We ain't even supposed to be here anyway. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to be here. They kick us out. Like, oh, man. Hey. All we can do is keep, hey, what Gore, or whatever it is, 7430 say, keep pounding. That's all we can do. Is keep pounding. Shout out to everybody who hit up with the super chats, man. Y'all ain't had to do it, but you did. Y'all ain't had to do it, but you did. Shout out to my new subscriber. Hey, man, I'm trying to get my subscribers up before I quit again. I'm joking. 704 Hop, Tab, I appreciate you. Drummer for Life, Cage Luke, Mr. Machiavelli, Big Debo, Joe Clarity. I appreciate them super chats, man. Hey, and whatever, and whatever, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want you to do. I want you to be consistent at whatever you do. You hear me? You continue to be consistent. These Panthers, they might not get it right. Okay? Bryce might not get it right. Okay? But I want you to continue to do what you do best. Okay? Whatever that may be. Make sure y'all hit that like on the way out. Make sure you hit the subscribe before you leave. Shout out to the Seahawks fans. They on their way. This is the number one team now. And we upset because we couldn't beat the number one team. And we weren't even supposed to be playing for nothing. You hear me? We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all enjoy y'all week. No, I ain't going to do that. I ain't even going to make no promises. I almost made a promise or two. There you go. There you go. Be the champ of the cubicle this week. Do what EL would say. Be the champ of your cubicle. Okay? Or I'm going to do a Derek Brown say and come to where you work and tell you your bag of groceries is wrong. Shout out to Derek Brown. My guy, ND Heading, where you been at? I gave you a shout out. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gone.